This is why you should get your eyebrows done by a professional eyebrow artist. This is one of my clients, which I haven't seen in over a month. The first thing that I do after I clean her eyebrows, cleanse her eyebrows, is I come in with the scissors to cut the long hairs. This specific client has really, really long eyebrows. So the first thing that I like to do is trim them as much as I can because she likes them to stay in place. She doesn't like the hairs going all over. So I like to trim them as much as I can. So when she goes home and she has to maintain them, she knows what to do. Here I am making sure, brushing the hairs to make sure that I'm not trimming too much, that it still looks good. This is interesting. Instead of using the mapping method that everybody's using, what I usually do is I use a stencil. As you can see, I put the stencil on her eyebrow and then I use a powder, an eyebrow powder, to color in inside the eyebrows to know where I'm gonna be waxing. So what I do is I move it around to get her shape and to get the actual shape that I know she will like. As you can see, it is now like it has the color. It's a little bit darker than the other one, and then I move on to the next one. I just place my stencil down and I put the powder around. Always making sure that I'm gonna keep the eyebrows thick and I'm gonna give the shape that she wants. After I did both eyebrows, I like to brush them again just to make sure every hair is in place. And then I always like to start in the middle, applying my wax, always going with the hair and always pulling in the opposite direction. Just applying a little bit of pressure, not too much, painless and fast. Then I always like to start from the right. So then I do the top of the eyebrow. Just a little bit of pressure and then I pull. This is one of my favorite techniques. Then I continue doing the same eyebrow. Now moving on to the tail. Same thing, just a little bit of pressure and then pull out. Here will be the most important part, the bottom of the eyebrow. That's me just trying to make sure that all the hairs are in place so I don't mistakenly grab anything with the wax. Make her close her eyes and not to move, and then I just drag the wax around it. That one I did apply a little bit of pressure and then pull. Crazy how you can already tell the difference from one eyebrow to the other one. The clean look that it gives the eyebrow. And here I am coming in with the tweezers because although the wax takes almost everything out, there's always going to be a few hairs left that I always like to come back with my tweezers and just tweeze those out.